It was a cold afternoon in June, just outside the bustling city. Road construction was underway, and dirty water had pooled everywhere along the roadside. An old man with a worn walking stick shuffled slowly down the muddy path. His faded cream wrapper hung loosely on his frail frame, and his grey hair peeked from beneath a tattered cap. He looked exhausted, his every step cautious to avoid the filthy water. Driving nearby in her brand-new, sparkling red Benz was Olivia Udoka, the confident, glamorous daughter of Nigeria's billionaire businessman, Mr. Johnson Udoka. Olivia spotted the old man and smirked. A wicked idea crossed her mind. With a mischievous glint in her eye, she slammed the accelerator and drove straight through a large puddle. A tidal wave of dirty water splashed across the old man, drenching him from head to toe. His wrapper turned brown with filth, his walking stick slipping from his hand into the mud. Olivia burst into laughter as the old man stood there, soaked and trembling, too stunned to speak. "Look at you now," Olivia shouted from her car window, still laughing hysterically. "Next time, don't walk where rich people drive." The old man's sad eyes met hers, but he said nothing. Tears mixed with the muddy water streaked across his face. "This is what happens when poor people forget their place," Olivia jeered. She took out her phone and gleefully filmed the humiliated old man. "Sasha will love this." Bystanders witnessed the scene but dared not interfere. Everyone knew Olivia Udoka, the proud daughter of Mr. Johnson Udoka, owner of oil companies, banks and estates across Nigeria. The old man silently picked up his walking stick, glanced once more at Olivia, and turned away, disappearing into the crowd. Still laughing, Olivia called her best friend, Sasha. "Guess what I did?" she bragged. "I splashed dirty water all over some old fool walking by the road. He looked ridiculous." "Olivia, that's mean," Sasha giggled. "But honestly, it's hilarious. Poor people need to stay out of our way." The rest of Olivia's day was spent shopping, dining, and showing the video to her rich friends, who laughed alongside her. That evening, back at the Udoka mansion, a 20-room estate with manicured gardens, expensive art, and staff attending their every need, Olivia dined with her father. But she conveniently left out her encounter with the old man. "Tomorrow I'm flying to London on business," Mr. Johnson Udoka announced. "Behave while I'm gone." "Dad, please," Olivia laughed. "We have so much money I could never spend it all." But her arrogance would be short-lived. The next morning, Olivia's phone rang, jolting her from sleep. It was her father, his voice filled with panic. "Olivia, wake up! Turn on the news now!" Confused, Olivia switched on her television. The breaking news headline froze her blood. Billionaire Johnson Udoka's business empire collapses overnight in massive investment fraud scandal. The reporter's voice echoed in the room. "Sources confirm Mr. Udoka invested everything with London firm Harrison and Associates, who have now disappeared with billions from African investors." Olivia's hands trembled. She called her father in a frenzy. "Dad, tell me this isn't true!" "It's all gone, Olivia," her father confessed, his voice broken. "The oil companies, the banks, the properties, I mortgaged everything trying to grow our fortune. Now we're ruined." Within hours, bank officials and police arrived, repossessing the mansion, seizing cars, jewelry and assets. Olivia had just 30 minutes to pack basic necessities. Her once loyal friends ignored her calls. Even Sasha, her closest companion, rejected her. "My parents don't want me associated with you anymore, Olivia. It's bad for our reputation." Homeless and abandoned, Olivia slept behind a shopping mall, cold, hungry and humiliated. She begged for food, but people she once mocked now looked down on her. On her third day of suffering, Olivia encountered Linda, a former maid she had fired. "Olivia, what happened to you?" Linda asked, shocked. Choking back tears, Olivia confessed everything: the fall from wealth, the hunger, the shame. Linda bought her food, watching Olivia with quiet judgment. "Think hard. Did you wrong anyone recently?" Olivia's mind flashed to the old man. She shared the story of splashing him with muddy water, laughing at his misery. Linda's face turned grave. "That was no ordinary man. We need to see Baba Adisa." The next day, they visited the wise seer in Mushin. Baba Adisa examined Olivia carefully. "I see darkness around you," he declared. "You are cursed by someone with great spiritual power." "But all I did was splash water on an old man," Olivia protested. "Sometimes cruelty toward the weakest invites the strongest punishment," Baba warned. "The old man has powerful spiritual connections. Only he can lift the curse if he forgives you." Determined, Olivia searched the city for the old man. Eventually, a vendor named Samuel told her about Elder Moses, a respected but poor man who walked that route daily. They rushed to Makoko, one of Lagos's poorest areas, but it was too late. Elder Moses had died peacefully in his sleep the night before. Grief overwhelmed Olivia. She had lost her chance for redemption. Returning to Baba Adisa, the old seer shook his head. "The curse cannot be reversed now. You and your family will know suffering, humiliation, and poverty for the rest of your days." Months passed. Mr. Johnson Udoka returned from London, a broken man. Father and daughter now begged for food, shunned by those who once praised them. Olivia endured hunger, humiliation, and scorn. She learned firsthand the pain she had once inflicted. Sharing a crust of bread with her father one night, Olivia finally confessed everything. Mr. Udoka sighed heavily. "I taught you that money made us better than others. I was wrong. How we treat people defines us, but now we must live with the consequences." Years later, the once powerful Udoka family lived on the streets, forgotten by society. Olivia never forgot Elder Moses' sad eyes, his dignity amid her cruelty. She learned the hardest truth. Wealth fades, but dignity, kindness, and respect are priceless. And when you mock the weak, fate has a way of humbling you beyond imagination. Moral of the story: never look down on anyone. Respect and kindness cost nothing, but cruelty carries a price that even the richest cannot afford.